Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today is the day. Today is not even the day. I mean, it is the day we're gonna make profit, hopefully. But today is the day where we make our first synthesis gamble. Yes, finally. It took like almost a month, but yeah. It's not even my gamble, but you know, I'm just broke, but whatever. So today's gambling is actually very interesting and very, very expensive, to say that. We have 10 unidentified Watcher's Eye Jewel. Eveala is the sponsor, let's say it like that, from these Watcher's Eye Jewels, and he said that all these Watcher's Eye Jewels are from Uber. On top of that, we have 20 Samurai's Eyes Watcher's Eye Divination cards, which can be 3 or 2 modded. We're gonna see about that one. But all these Watcher's Eyes should actually be 3 modded, and otherwise he probably got scammed. So, for the write-down, let's see about that one. Today's gambling is brought to you by Eveala, and yeah, he bought a shitload of cards. They should be about 85, 90, somewhere about that range per card. So the total amount of the card should be somewhere about 36, 38 Exalts. And then he bought like 10 Watcher's Eye Jewels from a friend, I guess, or something like that. So hopefully not getting scammed, for 3.5 Exalts per piece. So the total gambling cost is about 71.69 Exalts. So why I'm looking forward to this one is basically there is a lot of Watcher's Eye gamblings that I already did, and every single gambling here made profit. So yes, I hope I can do it again and again and again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox. I think we're gonna start with these Watcher's Eyes here. We're gonna unbox them and quickly price check probably what's on the market, what not. Just a price estimation, what I think they could be worth. And then we're gonna sum everything up, all the 30 Watcher's Eye. And the total amount has to be higher than 71 Exalts. And yeah, since we have a couple new mods like Livestream, Malevolence, and all that kind of stuff, I'm looking forward of what kind of Watcher's Eye we can get over here. I would say, without further ado, we're gonna pick up the first, 10 Watcher's Eye Jewels and some Wisdom Scrolls. Oh wow, that's a good, wow, holy shit, wow, did you see that? That's 100 Exalts plus. Okay, perfect. So, should we actually just instantly take the other ones as well? But no, wait. Let's check the first 10 Uber Elder Jewels. Ah. Yes, okay, come on, let's go. First one is Vitality, Life Recovery from Flasks, that shit, Onslaught by Haste, and Elemental Weakness by Purity. Nah. Probably, I guess the Onslaught on Haste is probably the most valuable one, but the rest is just like, for Vitality you want to have the life recovery rate, not the life recovery rate from Flasks. So let's see about this one. If we're just gonna check the Onslaught, what I think, we have about 20 chaos, so I think the other stats, let's say probably 0.2 Exalts, probably even less, but that's actually sad. Okay, that was the first one. Second one is a Determination, Life Recovery Rate. There is the rate. Cooldown recovery speed of movement skills by Haste. Probably as a standalone, the Life Recovery Rate. So let's see about this one. This is the one that I was talking about before. I think it's like 4 Exalts or so. And it's not. 1.5, 1.7, 1.8. Let's double check before we ruin here something. Life recovery rate, check. 1.5, okay. So, that's like a mediocre, but this is the stat that I was talking about here. Life recovery of flasks, here the life recovery rate. So, let's say 1.7, 1.5, let's do 1.6, whatever. Next one is going to be Determination, a life recovery rate. Hey, that's the one that I just had. Wait, this one. I was like, huh, what? Okay, here we go. Is this the right one? Yeah, so we have Consecrate, you create Cemetery for 2 seconds, Grace, Purity of Lightning. Maybe the first one, but I don't think so. You have Consecrate Ground almost non-stop with the Cemetery, so I think this is just, yeah. Okay, this is probably the next 0.1. Okay, we need to ramp up a little bit. We need to ramp up because he said like 3.5 exalts each, so 3 times. Nah, not good. Okay. Critical strike, penetrate, elemental resistance. That's good. Well affected by vitality with life gain and wrath. This could be either a 1 stat or a double stat, to be honest. So as a 1 stat, probably this one. That would be okay. That's not. I thought it's going to be more. Wait a second. Critical strikes penetrate elemental resistance. That's actually not even bad. Hello? Okay, let's check the life gained by vitality for any Molten Striker. That's like 1.5 exalts, and on top of that we have the Wrath. Because in the other hand, you want to combine them, but these are all 50% reservations. So what could you do? Zealotry with Wrath probably, but these are double 50%. Vitality as a standalone, hard to say. I don't know if there is any builds with Vitality Zealotry, so I might be wrong here, but I'm just gonna price this one like 1.5 for the life gain on hit by Vitality. Might even be more. So let's keep on going. Here we have double haste discipline. Temp chain, the bad haste ones. Maximum shield regenerated per second. Too sad that this is not the, what is it, onslaught while haste on something, facing while haste. These are just the 2 worst ones, at least. So, debuffs expire slower. I don't even think that this is any kind of mandatory here, or at least good. No, it's not. Yes, you wanna, the discipline mod, you wanna have the faster start of energy shield recharge actually, so this is probably, yeah, maybe 1x. And the temp chains is just useless. So I don't know if you wanna combine those two, discipline and haste. And even though if you do, so yeah, let's say 1x. I'm being realistic here, not like, hey, wait a second, the double haste, holy shit, that's actually super good, but both haste stats are just shit. Let's face it, okay? So, let's go for the next one. This is Grace Dodge. Life recovery from Flask and recovery rate of life and energy shield by Malevolence. So, maybe the last stat here. Oh, come on. This is actually sad. But we just need that one single Watcher's Eye that sells for a shitload of. So, dodge attack hits by Grace, not really. You want to have movement speed while Grace for really good. Yeah. Probably 0. Ah, wait, 1x, right? For the. No, there was 50 chaos, so 0. Let's say 0.5, whatever. Next one, we have chance to blind while Grace, critical strike chance, and fire damage leached as life while anger. Oh, come on, where are the good rolls? There is a lot of single rolls that sell for like 4 exalts. So here we have 1.5 for the fire damage leached. Chance to blind is useless. Zealotry crit. 50 chaos. So that was basically maybe an X for the fire damage leached as life. 1.5. Hey, we still haven't gotten the single good one, basically. So, Hatred, Cold Damage, Immune to Ignite, and Purity of Elements. I mean, Cold Damage as Hatred is one of the weaker Hatred stats. Because you want to have base crit Hatred, conversion Hatred, flat damage Hatred, I think. Something like that. So, Purity of Fire should be nothing, and probably the Purity of Elements, but nowadays, I don't think so. Yeah, so what did we say for the first one, if it sells? But if you want to take a Hatred single mod, you're not going to take the increased cold damage, let's be honest. So maybe another 0.5. Oh, come on! Okay, 2 left. 2 left of the Watcher's Eye that are bought for 3.5x each. So we have Fizz's Extra Fire, that's not bad. Unaffected by Bleeding and unaffected by Enfeeble. That's probably only the Anger mod that's actually valuable. for all those physis extra. So we have like 60 chaos. Oh, come on. And bleed immunity by malevolence. There is another malevolence that is way more, that's way better, and that's the non-ailment chaos as extra chaos, whatever. So that's probably, we're just gonna say like, yeah, 0.5, whatever. And here we have the last one, Cemetery. Oh, wait, this is a double Cemetery. That's not even bad. We have to consecrate effect you create, and crit chance. But yeah, for being a double Cemetery, it should be worth something. Life recovery by vitality is just useless. Here it says 8 exalts, there's only 1 online. If we're gonna check, actually, I think this is something we're gonna check manually with the offline mods, because if there's only 1 online, could be 10x, could be less. So we have Cemetery affected by Cemetery. So, effects is 2 seconds, and here we have the increased penetrate. There you go, should be 1 online. Yeah. So if we check the offlines as well, we have 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days. Is there a same seller? No, they're all different. So I would say, to make it halfway decent, probably about 4 to 5 exalts, to be honest. But if we do it like that, if we say the 8 plus 6 plus, to make it quick, 4.5, 4, and 3 divided by 2 for 5? Somewhere about 5 exalts, as I was saying. So I would say, let's put this one in for 5x. Personally, as long as the other ones are offline, so if you're just gonna check it like this, I would probably put it in for like 7.5 something. But he has facing well haste, which is actually usable as well, so probably I would get it in for 7x, but if the others come online, probably 5. So, that's only one single Watcher's Eye yet that is actually a little bit of worth. Let's do the bad ones over here. And let's start with the next Watcher's Eye too, and hopefully we're gonna get these really, really juicy ones, because I don't want to break my streak with the Watcher's Eye gamblings. Let's go. Determination Haste. Crap. Vitality, Life Recovery, and Wrath Lightning Damage Leeched as mana. Probably we're gonna check the single mods over here. Life Recovery, we said like 1.5, I think, if I remember, 1.7. And the second one is, yeah, nothing. So I would say the other one was like 0.1, and the other, like 0.2 is actually the 20 Chaos Watcher's Eyes. And here we had 1.7 for that one. Okay, next one is Cemetery, Purity of Elements. Consecrate ground you create while affected by Cemetery causes enemies to take 10% increased damage. That's actually not a lot. The Purity of Elements is just useless, to be honest. So let's take this as a single mod. 40 Chaos, great. 0.3. Come on, we really have to ramp this one up. Haste, haste. Recovery of... double haste, but... recovery speed of movement skills is just like shit mod, you know? The facing while haste is nice to have for any kind of lab runners, so that's like 1 exalt basically. I don't think that you are going to look for something like that. There's one for 8 exalts, but seriously, 35% increased cooldown recovery speed of movement skills. What movement skills you want to use here? I mean... I think Face Run could be one of that. I don't even know if there's a movement skill. I think it is, so that could be nice. Let's say 2 exalts, to be honest. Like, I don't think that it will sell for that one, but the standalone should be 1 exalt. So, yeah, but Face Run for the chat here, because I see Face Run, even though you have facing, yes, but Face Run still gives you movement speed. Face Run is not always about the facing effect, it's about the movement speed you get. Next one, number 15. Purity of Ice, Purity of Elements, Immune to Freeze, and unaffected by elemental weakness. Yay, 0.1, perfect. Next one. Purity of Fire and Malevolence, Burning Ground and Poison. Yay, 0.1. Oh god, this is not looking good. Vitality, Life Recovery, and Poison. Yay! 0.1. Hey, come on, do it. Okay, determination affected dodge spell hits. What is this shit? Why would you buy haste spell, dodge spell hits? I don't even need to price check this one. Let's... Yay, 0.1. Oh god. Here we have Malevolence, increased recovery rate of life, and Purity of Lightning, physical. Purity of Ice is nice for any kind of Uber Elder, but Purity of Lightning. Not good. Yeah, wow. 0.2, okay. Oh wait, 0.3, okay. Holy shit, that's actually not looking good. That's actually not looking good. We really need that triple hatred, whatever. Haste and clarity, there you go. Haste, you can onslaught, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. The clarity mod as a standalone is 9 exalts, there you go. And you can actually use the haste and clarity on that one, because onslaught is giving you attack speed, cast speed, movement speed, all that kind of stuff. That's super nice to have. As a standalone, it's nothing, but you can say 9x. I think you can actually use both, but let's just face it. Let's do 9x, because you still have to put in haste in any kind of build with that one, right? So that's the first little bit valuable one. So cold damage while hatred and frostbite. That's as a standalone. That wasn't really too valuable, right? 50 chaos. Let's do 0.4. That's not good. Malevolence, increase of life and god damn it! How often do we get this malevolence stat with the recovery rate? Like the 4th or 5th time. We keep on going with determination and physical damage from hits taking as cold damage. Hey, 0.1. Oh god. Okay. Haste debuffs. Reduced by determination. These are the kind of Watcher's Eye jewels. When you defeat Uber Elder, you're looking for that one. You see that item dropping on the floor, you're like, prismatic jewel! Whoa! And then you identified and it's going to be one of that ones, and you are like... Yeah. I don't even want to price check those. It might be 50 chaos, 60 chaos, 20 chaos. It's hey, we need something that's about 50 exalts right here, not like the peanuts stuff. Life recovery rates. There you go. That's another. That's actually a max roll, I think. That's actually a max roll on the life recovery rate, which could actually be quite a little bit of value. 2.53. Let's say 3x. I know that it should not be that much, but in the end, if you're gonna buy this one because of the life recovery rate, you want to have it as high as possible, because it's basically giving you a lot of more leech and stuff, you know. So if you want to divine that, you know that you're gonna spend way more than 10 divines, and that's quite some currency. So let's say 3x. So we still need 41 exalts in the last 5 Watcher's Eye jewels. Come on. Discipline, determination, purity of elements, increased energy shield recovery rate. Now you need the fastest start of energy shield. Probably still a little bit as a standalone. The rest is just nah. That one is, yeah, 1x. Come on, we need to get our hope into the last 4. Please, double hatred something. Chance to blind, wow. This is a disappointment. That's a... oh god. I need to have good RNG so people come to me and be like, hey, can you fuse that? Can you link that? Can you unbox this? Can you make this? Because you make a lot of profit. If people watching this, they never gonna whisper me again. They're probably gonna delete me off the friend list. Okay, last 3. Oh! What is this? This whole... wow, okay. this is probably worth shitloads of currency. Holy fuck. Wow, okay, I know that both of these are a shitload of... There you go, you're just gonna be like a little bit like... You know, a little bit angry about the game, and there you go. This one is a standalone, it's 5 exalts, and the other one is 9 exalts as a standalone. But Malevolence and Energy Shield with all the Chaos Matter, that could be... Holy fuck, that could actually save this whole gambling. There is 2 online, 55 and 60 exalts. So we're gonna sell it, yeah, 55... Woo! Oh! Oh! Boggers! Holy shit! Nice! We win! We win this game! We won it! It's actually... This one is... Holy fuck, this one is actually super good. Wow. Okay. So we have Cooler Recovery, Damaging Ailments, Inflict. I don't know if this is too much. Save! Since we have 2 in the market, 55 and 60 exalts, it could actually be a good price here, like 55. Okay, let's search this one again. It's like, yeah, 0.3, whatever. And yeah, last one. Discipline, Maximum Energy Shield, Telepathy, Purity of Fire, Cast Speed. Not really. What did we say on the... there's like 1 exalt, I think, right? Because Cast Speed, while affected by Telepathy. Like, why would you spend Watcher's Eye with this stat? Like 10% cast speed, a craft can give you more, so this is not really good. So I think we're gonna add 1x at the bottom here of this beautiful gambling. Now it's a beautiful gambling, you know? Because we actually made profit, depending on how much it's going to sell, obviously, right? But from the statistics here, we have about 16 exalts profit, so I actually made it. I think it's the 3rd or 4th time we're gonna make Watcher's Eye gamblings, and we made profit. Yes, we did it. So, how are we gonna trade this one now? Because everybody who comes in gambling here will get everything back, obviously, because I'm not keeping anything. But yeah, that's pretty good. This is probably something I'm gonna keep because it's not that bad. No, I'm just kidding. So, this is the ones that you actually can sell. Here we have a couple more of those. So it's easier for him to redo that. So these are all the Watcher's Eye that can sell for an axe or a little bit more. And the rest here actually is just, yeah, complete garbage and waste of time. But hey, we did it. We did it, my friends. First gambling of the league. The league is basically super shit. We all know that. Majority already quit it, but it's going to get better and hopefully with some nice gambling results. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and see ya on the next video.